Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back to our class. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would do a video for today in anticipation of Wednesday's assignments. But first of all, I want to say congrats on making it through Module 1. I am excited to read your tests and your editing projects and give you some feedback later this week, so I'm working on that. You will see my updates in a couple of days. For the remainder of this week, we're kind of continuing what we were doing on Sunday with Collins Chapter 6, which continues with verb phrases and clauses. And then you're going to be listening to a voice thread on motivation and then completing an exercise that's a little bit outside the box. So it's going to require you to kind of think a little bit creatively. So let's just go over really quickly what we're doing. And as always, let me know if you have questions. So the rest of Chapter 6 is happening for Wednesday. So you did the first half for Sunday. And for Wednesday, I want you to continue reading the second half of Chapter 6. That's pages 117 to 125. Pay special attention to the sentence patterns to help you isolate the main clause. So, for instance, we went to Safeway to get some toilet paper. It's a pattern 7 sentence, right? We went Safeway. Right? We went, where did we go? With an infinite adverbial phrase, to get some toilet paper. Now, whenever you have something like an infinitive adverbial phrase, that modifies the verb, right? Because adverbials always modify verbs. So those are going to be diagrammed underneath the verb, not the direct object, which is a mistake a lot of students often make. So remember to keep it modifying the verb. So once you feel comfortable with that, there are 2 activities for you to do, exercise 20 and 21. As always, please correct your work, and I have really been enjoying seeing you guys do it in another color. That's very helpful for me, or at least mark it so I know where you had errors. Take pictures or scan your work and upload to the assignment folder here. Let me know in the text box, how do you feel wrapping up Chapter 6? Is there anything else we need to go over more in depth? I've really been loving your conversations with me in the text boxes with your assignments. It's very helpful for me to know how you guys are doing. Then activity 2, watch and participate in student presentation. We're already into lesson 7, so we are moving right along. There are only 12 lessons, so we are more than halfway there. Anita has already uploaded her presentation, I saw. So if you click on our voice thread, you can see that it is here and ready to go. She will be monitoring it over the next couple of days while you guys are participating. We'll wait for it to load. And then activity 3 is going to be an extension of Anita's presentation. So this is going to be a discussion post. No replies are required for this one. But I love this lesson because it takes what I've always wondered as a writer, how do we write a good introduction across genres? And it helps us think about how to do that. So read lesson 7, paying special attention to the 3 parts in any good introduction. A prelude, as you'll read, is kind of an optional thing. Then I put a worksheet together of a couple of different introductions from different genres of writing, because I want you to think about how this can transition to the work that you're doing, or the work you like reading, or the work you want to be writing. And I want you to think about how this formula can kind of apply to that. So you're going to get 4 sample introductions here. One is from Esquire magazine, which is a literary journalism heavy kind of publication, an academic essay, a popular news source, and a kind of personal essay. So I want you to see how each one of these motivates the reader to continue reading. How do they include a prelude, a shared context, a problem, and a solution or a main point? So once you think about that and go through each of those 4, you're going to post your mini analysis of each of those 4 introductions to the discussion board. Then leave a note to me and your classmates at the bottom, or you can start off that way, about how you can apply this formula to the genre you write it most. And that's it. All right, guys. Well, let's see. Okay, it's still loading. It should be there I'll see you guys in the threads.